BlackBerry.com.
Good morning, CrackBerry. It's 6:58 a.m., Tuesday, February 5th. In Canada, this is the day. The BlackBerry Z10, the BlackBerry Z10 goes on sale. We're going to go pick one up, and you're not going to believe who we're buying it from. But let's just say we're heading to a Rogers store. We ordered the cab. It'll be here any second, so it's time to get up, put the jacket on. Got to look, a little bit special. It's a huge day. We've waited in Canada a long time for this. Let's do it. So of course I do have my Z10. I was lucky enough to get one, to review for CrackBerry and get another one at the launch event in New York last week. But it's not the same as actually going to a store and buying one. And we get the privilege of getting a little early look sometimes with CrackBerry, but I like the experience of going to the store and buying one. So, I'm in Toronto. This is, the big show in Canada. This is our NYC. This is the heart of the country. So we're heading to a Rogers store this morning to see what the scene is like. So we're just driving, and we'll be there soon. Okay, so we were driving in the cab, and we saw, a really big Rogers building. We saw this awesome BlackBerry van. The A team. This is like the BB team. So this is the place to be apparently. So this is where we're gonna go to buy our BlackBerry Z10. Let's go check it out. Here we are. I think we found literally the place to be in Canada. So let's see what happens. Okay, so obviously the secret's out. This isn't just like a random driving around to a Rogers store. This is the big show in Toronto, and I'm gonna buy my Rogers BlackBerry Z10 this morning from none other than BlackBerry CEO Torsten Heinz and Rogers CEO Nadir Mohammed. And we brought a gift for Torsten today. This is 1,000 paper cranes folded by a CrackBerry member for the What Would You for BlackBerry Z10 contest. And, he who folds 1,000 cranes gets to make a wish, and he wished for, a successful launch of BlackBerry 10. So we're gonna hand this off to Kiyomi here. He's gonna make sure Torsten gets it, because I don't wanna hog any Rogers spotlight in there today. It's awesome.
Yes, wait, here we go.
Sure. Hello, that one. Rogers and BlackBerry, huh? Oh, it's just pretty good, huh? We do this all the time. I'm getting used to it. Yeah. Good morning, everyone, and thank you for joining us today. It's a tremendous occasion, and I'm thrilled that so many people have come in to celebrate with us the launch of the first sale of the BlackBerry Z10 in Canada, and you'll like this, Torsten, in North America, which I think is fantastic. It's great to actually see a lot of customers here, Torsten. We're here to support BlackBerry and support the launch. And, many of you will know this, but I'll repeat it because it happens to be true. And something we're very proud of, and that is BlackBerry and Rogers go back a long time, literally to the first days when BlackBerry started. And I remember, it tells you a sign of how old I am and how long I've been in this industry, but I actually remember the 950, which was a pager-type device with a track wheel that you could punch in on. So, tremendous product, launched on the Mobitex network, which was a leading network at the time. And what's great to me is to see the evolution today on the fastest wireless network in Canada, Rogers LTE. We've got the Z10 and coming soon the Q10. So very excited about that, very excited about the launch. And today we've got customers here who are also excited. Canadians, as you know, are the most tech-savvy people in the world, frankly, whether it's BlackBerry, through the social media applications and so on. And today we've got some of the customers who were first in line with the Rogers reservation system. They're right here. They're right here. They're right here. In about a minute, we'll introduce our first customer, Art Dauncey, who's here as well, to be activated as the first sale in North America. But before we get Art on, over to you, Torsten.
Yeah, well, thanks, Nadir. I mean, Rogers and BlackBerry launch story was 1999. I learned from my folks, so long history together, strong partnership that we always enjoyed with Rogers, bringing BlackBerry to the market, and now with Rogers LTE network, the Z10 on the LTE network, we really look forward to just not a great smartphone experience. When I look at this, I see smart home, I see TV, I see internet, right? We really
on the Z10,
on the Z10, right? So we're going to go there.
So we should do this right though on the Z10, right? Don't you think we should?
It's my personal one, locked. So it's a big day for BlackBerry. I mean, that's for sure, right? We've come a long way. We've built a whole new platform with BlackBerry 10, not just a new smartphone, really a whole new platform. Every software line of code is brand new in this product. So the teams did a fantastic job. Thanks to all of my employees and everybody working so hard on it. Big day for us, big day for Canada, big day for our business partners, and just looking forward to a fantastic, great launch. Thank you, Nadia.
Great.
Let's get going.
How are you? Great, congratulations when you come in the middle.
Congratulations. Good to see you.
It's our first customer in North America.
Oh.
Get you activated here.
So get activated.
Perfect.
We'll now take a couple of questions. So, Frank, anyone have any questions?
Francis from City News. Did you really want this to be launched in all of North America? I know it's just in Canada right now, but were you really hoping for it to be launched in the U.S. this week as well?
So we have to go through different testing procedures in the different regions. We were trying to get there, but unfortunately, sometimes it just doesn't work out this way. I'd love the product to be in the hands of our U.S. customers as well at the same time, but I think Canada will set the stage. Canada will be raving about BlackBerry Z10, and consequently will influence the U.S. market as well. So, yeah, could have been earlier, absolutely, but you know what? We're just going to get going in the U.S. as soon as we can. It will be around April, May timeframe. So Nadir, myself, our teams are working on speeding up the testing cycle as much as we can, and we're trying to get it out as soon as we can into the hand of all these die-hard keyboard lovers on Rogers Network.
What's holding you back?
Oh, it's just the sequence of the testing. I mean, we had to build the first product first with the virtual keypad, which was the bigger technology challenge for us, right? We know how to build queries, so we needed to have that through the testing procedure first. And then, go with the Q10. Second argument is BYOD, right, in enterprises. And BYOD devices are full touch devices. So that's the decision to go with the BYOD full touch device first.
That's just the long answer. The short answer is
Okay.
first with Rogers.
Nadir, what do you love most about the new BlackBerry?
Well, I've been playing with it, frankly, for a few days, so it's early, but I love the hub. So I'm a big email user, so that part of it is it's fantastic.
Nadir, how are sales so far?
This is the best question because we're about a week away from reporting, so it's one that I can honestly I can't really answer. But to be fair, we've had the reservation system up and running, and we've seen some pretty good success on that.
Thorsten, what was it like watching the first ever BlackBerry ad during the Super Bowl?
Actually, I was in the stadium, so it was the power outage. So I had to see it in hindsight. But I've seen it before, and I think it talks about the new BlackBerry, right? Be bold, be brave. Don't talk about product specs for 30 seconds. Just give people some excitement. Show we're back, we're fighting back, we're in the market. And I think that ad achieved a lot for us, and we see it already in the social media. It was exciting. I mean, it's part of the new messaging, part of the new BlackBerry, right? Also changing our name. a lot of these things now coming together to build this energy around BlackBerry.
Great, thank you very much.
Thank you
for joining us. Sure.
Okay, so lots going on. I got my card out. Torsten and Nadir have left the building, so now it's time to buy my Z10. I'm pretty excited. There's a little bit of chaos in here, so I think I'm just gonna buy it outright if I can to save time. But it's tradition. I gotta buy it on good old Rogers. Don't film.